I think Reddit could roughly double over 5 years, and I'm going to tell you exactly why in the next 5 minutes. Let's begin. Part 1, Understanding the business. What on earth is Reddit and how does it make money? Picture a gigantic digital mall sliced into 100,000 theme stores. Those are subreddits. Users trade memes, research tips, and cat photos while volunteer moderators keep order. Because the content is crowdsourced and the moderators are volunteers, Reddit's cost to create fresh material is almost zero. Revenue comes mainly from ads, promoted posts, and banner space targeted to what each user reads. In quarter one of 2025, ads were 91% of sales. There are two smaller but intriguing side hustles. First is Reddit Premium subscription that gives ad-free scrolling and a few digital perks. And second is data licensing deals, the biggest being a $60 million a year contract with Google to feed Reddit conversations into AI models. In short, Reddit sells eyeballs today and data tomorrow. Now let's look at overall performance. So Reddit stormed onto the Nasdaq in March of 2024 at a $34 a share. And then it exploded to $75 before cratering to $49 and then screaming past $230 before cooling off to roughly $115 today. Roller coaster, more like a rocket strapped to a yo-yo. Yet that still leaves early investors sitting on a 240% gain. At 115%, Reddit's market cap is about $21 billion. 2024 revenue leapt 62% to $1.3 billion, and quarter one top line jumped another 61%. More importantly, Reddit finally posted GAAP net incomes, $26 million after nearly 2 decades of losses. Daily active users hit 108 million, up 31% year over year, and gross margins sit above 90%. Proof that a community-run model can scale without ballooning costs. Management touts 400 million weekly visitors, suggesting a long runway for monetization. Now, the bull case, there are 3 big reasons I would be somewhat optimistic about the stock. First is the engaged and growing audience. As we mentioned, 400 million people swing by at least weekly, and they don't just lurk, they debate, roast, and meme for hours. That depth of engagement means ad slots are sticky and highly targetable. If Reddit keeps compounding daily active users at even half today's pace, the total ad can balloon in forms of revenue. Now they also have better monetization and toolkit. So this is number 2. The platform used to be a scary place for brand managers. Now we have AMA ads, real-time trend dashboards, and a brand safety score that hits 99% of impressions. Layer on the high margin, Google data deal, and any future AI licensing, and revenue per users should trend higher for years. The final and number 3 is operating leverage. With 90% gross margins and an army of volunteer moderators, every incremental dollar is mostly profit. We've already seen that swing from a 575 million loss to a small 26 million profit in just 12 months. If management simply keeps expense growing slower than revenue, revenue could hit mid 20% net margins. Now, the bear case, the speed bump that no investor should ignore. Content moderation is a minefield. One nasty scandal or a mass moderator walkout, remember the 2023 API protest, and advertisers could yank budgets overnight. Next, 91% of revenue depends on advertisement. If the economy slams on the brakes, ad dollars are the first to evaporate, and Reddit lacks the diversified revenue streams of Meta or Alphabet. Then there's the discoverability risk. Reddit is heavily reliant on Google search to funnel casual visitors. A single algorithm tweak last winter clipped traffic and wiped 50% off the share price in a day. Finally, a valuation priced for near perfection. If growth slows to a modest 15%, the multiples could compress fast, leaving late buyers nursing losses. Now, my prediction. To recap, Reddit's moat is its passionate self-policing communities. Its growth engine is surging engagement plus smarter ads and data monetization. Its main risk is that very same unruly content and reliance on external traffic can impact advertisers or users away. I still believe the positive outweighs the negative. I'm expecting the stock to roughly double at about 12% compounded annual growth rate between now and 2030. If revenue merely grows at a 20 to 25% annual and net margins reach the high teens, we're looking at a 1 billion plus in yearly profit. Slap market multiple, and that equals about a $40 billion valuation, which lands the share price at somewhere around $200. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. This is a volatile name. So there you have it. That's why I believe Reddit could double in value over the next 5 years. Now, what do you think? Tell me why I'm right or wrong in the comments, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Finally, go to fool.com/invest to receive the top 10 best stocks to buy now.